Okay, good morning, everybody. Praise be to the Lord. Welcome back today. Today is a new month, actually. Today is we start, well, not start, but begin with the eighth month of the year. Okay, it's August. We only have maybe 3 months of classes, maybe only 3 months of classes. Okay. Um, and well, I know some of you and your parents today who works in the government actually start to work again in their office. Okay, I really know that. But don't worry. Okay, we're going to continue working in this way. Okay, so I hope everybody will make this to say this. The second placement test in the Imagine Learning platform is ready. Some of you start to work in that placement test during the weekend. I don't know why, right? Because I said you have to start today, not on weekends, not on weekends. But as always, nobody follow the rules, right? Or nobody follow the indications I gave. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that. The important thing is the people who didn't finish the lesson number 2 of the playlist, okay? Because I already told last Monday, you have to work during the week from Monday to Friday, not on weekends, okay? Not on weekends. But as always, many of you didn't follow the rules and didn't follow the indications. Well, um, I hope everybody finish as soon as possible the placement test, right? In this week, okay? Because I know some of you finish all the assignments of the English lab maybe in just one day, okay? Please, please, don't answer, oh, I will say it in Spanish. No estén respondiendo a la carrera. Hay tiempo. Los que he revisado, de los que ya han terminado, salen, por decirlo de esta forma, algunos, no todos. Por ejemplo, si en el primer placement test aparecían que estaban bajos de nivel, algunos de los que ya terminaron en este placement test aparecen que ya están en el nivel, o sea, que han mejorado. Correcto. Otros, voy a decirlo así, que estaban bajo de nivel, que tenían un 10, por así decirlo. En este placement test aparecen con un 7. O sea, han bajado el nivel. Otros casi se acercan a estar en el nivel. Pero es porque responden, o sea, ok, ay, el mister quiere que hagamos eso del English. A ver, pongamos esta, a responder a la zumba marumba. Ustedes piensan, ustedes creen que solo porque entran y empiezan a dar un montón de clics, ya tienen los 10 puntos ganados. No, para nada. Yo evalúo eso. Nah, de todas formas, yo ya sé inglés, yo ya manejo un poco de inglés. Solo para que mire que yo entro y trabajo, que tengo los 10 puntos. No, lo siento, pero no. Y eso pasó con el primer placement test. ¿Por qué mi hija? ¿Por qué mi hijo solo sacó 5? ¿Por qué mi hija? ¿Por qué mi hijo sacó 7 si ella entra todos los días? Tiene que ver que entra todos los días. No, el chiste es que haga bien las cosas. Ese es el chiste. Okay. I hope you already saw the homework agenda. Okay. If you see for this week, and obviously you see the schedule for this week on Friday at 8 o'clock, we're going to start with wait. Okay, this Friday at 8 o'clock we have the spelling bee. Okay, I hope everybody studied the words. Okay, the only 50 words. Okay, I already know what are the prizes for the third, second, and first place. I will let you know during the week. Okay. Um, the quizzes are not going to be today. Okay. If you see the agenda, it's going to be one on tomorrow and one on Wednesday. Okay, will be online with time limit. Okay, with time limit. Okay. What else? You have a homework of social studies. Okay. Now you will say, Mr. Why homework or social studies? We didn't have classes. Yes, I know you didn't have classes, but it's accumulative. Okay. It's only in the same process of the class. Okay. Even in Civica. Okay. But today, this week only, social studies, you will have the homework. It's very easy homework. Okay, you can present it on Friday or during the whole week. Okay, you just have to check the agenda. I sent it yesterday. The schedules also I sent it Saturday. I sent it. Okay, so please check that. Another advice, just to finish and to do with the class. Maybe you won't receive Spanish because Miss Jessica have a lot of problems with the internet connection. Okay, so how can I say it? Please be advised. Okay, and anything I know, you will know. Okay, but always, when we finish the class, try to connect to the class to Espanol. Okay, because maybe she fixed the internet connection. Okay, and maybe you will receive the class. At the moment, the class is not canceled. Okay, at the moment, the class is not canceled, but I know she still have the a really bad internet connection. Okay, so let's continue, and let's start with the story for this week. The story for this week is Doc's News, Dog newspaper. Okay, a newspaper dog. Well, actually, I never saw dog reading the newspaper. I never saw that, but it's gonna be very, very curious. I only watch dogs playing poker. Okay, or playing cards on the table. But that is in a picture, that is in a drawing. Okay, so, okay. This is the portrait of the story, okay. It's really nice. I don't know what kind of dog is this one. This is Cocker, I think. Is the brand of this dog. I don't know if you, for example, if some of you, the people who already have dog in your houses, if the dogs bring the newspaper to you. No, they only eat, bark, destroy, make their needs in anywhere, and play when they want to play. Only that. They never bring the newspaper, and if they get a newspaper, they destroy it. They destroy it. It's really good to live in a fantasy and see it. What's going on? Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I have 21 students. I have 21 students. And I will check who's missing. If you don't have the camera on, I only have one excuse, okay? But I need the cameras on. Okay, let's see. Well, I will see it later, a few minutes later. If anybody of you knows who's missing, please write it on the chat. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so think, let's go to think. Every one of us have a story to think, to tell, sorry. Every one of us has a story to tell. Okay? But do you think why? Do we have, every one of us have a story to tell? Everyone has a story to tell. Yes, of course. But why? What do you think when I'm meaning, for example, Dana? Dana has a story to tell. Why? What do you think that? Or if you think, or when you said, Mr. Godoy having a story to tell, why? What do you think that? I'm listening you.
She has something to tell?
Yes, but why? My question is why? For example, Roland, why do you have a story to tell? What motivates you to tell a story? If you start to analyze, exactly, that is the question. That is the answer that Anna said. I will say it later. For example, if you analyze, that says everyone has a story to tell, it's because during our life, and I will say the Anna's answer, because in any time of our life, something have to succeed, or something have to happen. For example, when you play football and you make an amazing, okay, an amazing goal, okay. Yes, because some of you believe you are Cristiano Ronaldo, Leo Messi, but you didn't get to Crisanto, okay. And you start to say, you see that goal, and you start to say, when I was a kid, I was playing in the school football and I made an amazing goal and blah 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 blah. And you start to make and you start telling a story. But the question is why? Because something happened. That something happened motivate you to start to make the story. For example, if you go to travel to any part of the world, even in any part of the city, in the trajectory of your house to the place you have to go, something happened or something you saw. Okay, that is the meaning of this. Everyone has a story to tell. But I want to hear your opinion. What about you? What is your opinion about that? I already have the answer of that, but I have in here 21 students. And Emily is not here. Jose Valenzuela is not here. I don't know who is the other one who is not here. Okay. But what about the other 20 students? Because I already have the answer of Donna. But in you, the other one. What is your opinion about everyone has a story to tell? Uh-huh. Very interesting, your opinion. Really love it. I like it. Nice.
That can tell things that we happen or we have in our life.
Okay, yes, something happened in our life. Well, in the life of the people or the person who's going to tell the story. Aham.
Tell something about that happened in our lives.
Uh-huh. What else? For example, I will make the question. For example, if you start to tell a story in second person or third person, it's because something happened to you or to somebody else. Uh-huh. If you start to tell the story in third person, second person, the story is about you or it's about to another person?
For me,
It's about another person because it's not about you. Why? Because if you start, hey guys, do you remember the story of, do you remember that guy who fell down the stairs of on the school and broke his arm? Because it didn't happen to you, it happened to another person. Hey guys, do you remember? Do you remember that Mister that it was very angry in fifth grade? Hey guys, do you remember um, that Mister that was very funny, very nice person? I'm talking about me. Do you remember that Mister? Where do you see it right now? I don't. I will see in another grade, in the future. Okay, you're talking about the second person, the third person, not about you. Because if you started talking about you, hey guys, I will tell you a story about when I, about me, mine, I, my, okay, 7:30, 7:30. It's not time to come to classes. It's at 7 o'clock. Okay, so, but I want to see your, I want to hear your opinion. Remember,
That is something that happened in our lives time ago or a few time.
okay, for example, if I said everyone, um, okay, for example, Diego Guardiola said that all people have an amazing event or he on his or her life, and that it make it tell to other people. 50-50 for saying this way. Why? Because, for example, I have a lot of stories to tell about me. Some of those stories are amazing. Some of that stories are sad. Some of those stories are dangerous. Okay. Not only for the amazing event, right? Some people always and all the life are going to tell about the amazing things that they made in their lives. Because when they want to take a story about something sad or something really dangerous, it's more like private. But my question is, um, every one of us has a story to tell. That is very clear, very clear. But the time, the time of that story you will tell us, it's in future, present, or past. Every one of us has a story to tell. But that story is in what time? In what period of time? Future, present, or past? It's in past, of course. It's in past. Because you won't say, I will tell a story, and when you will imagine I will play football and make an amazing goal. No, because that already happened. That doesn't happen yet. And maybe it won't happen because you're such like Durito. I told you. Se las tiran de Ronaldi, de Ronaldo, de Leo Messi, pero ni a Crisanto llegan. No mentira. Okay? You can tell something in the present, or you can tell a story in the present Because it's already it's happening right now. Solo César está alegando. You can tell a story in the present because it's happening right now. But every one of us have a story to tell. Every one of us has a story to tell. So the story is in the past, people. It's in the past. Okay. So when you write, if you want to write the story, and no, sir, when you want to write a book, and the title of the book will say, "Short Stories of My Life." Okay. So you will write all those stories in past, not in present, not in future, past. So all the verbs, all the conjugations, everything is going to be in past when you write the story. Okay, so let's continue. We're going to start to see the vocabulary for this week, right? And here it is. Here it is. The vocabulary for this week. We have career, publication, household, edition, required, formula, background, insights, uneventful, and destruction. So let's find a meaning for each one of those words. Okay? Please copy your notebook, people, because you have to get on your notebook. Remember the name of the story. Newspaper dots. Okay, there is oh. There is the story for this week. So, what is career? It's a profession that work a person does to earn a living. For example, a job. Mr. Godoy, you have a teacher career. Yes, I have my career as a professor. 13 years I have teaching. I'm start teaching since I have 20 years old. Publication. Any print product such as magazine, book, or newspaper. Household, it's the people who live in a house. Edition, version, specific issue. Required, necessary, called for. You require, every one of you are required for a meeting. It's a call, okay. Formula, set of rules or steps. For example, this one that I have in here. This one is a formula. Because you have to follow the steps to make the calculation. Background is the details or details of a person's or things past. Okay. Insights, understanding on an issue, point of view. Okay. Uneventful, it's unimportant, insignificant. And the destruction is vast damage or devastation, ruin. Okay, copy the vocabulary, people. Copy the vocabulary. Okay. Then, when you finish, you're going to write the one sentence for each word. Aye. You're going to write one sentence for each word, and you have to repeat the words 3 times. Okay. That will be your little assignment reading. Okay, finish the copy, everybody? Okay, very good, Fatima. Okay, let's see, finish. Mr. Raich won 3 times on her definition. No, 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 no. You have to repeat 3 times the word of the vocabulary, okay? It's like when we work or used to work as a rainbow words. The only thing, you're not going to use rainbow words, okay? I hope everybody are going to stay for the class of math, because we're going to see a new topic about the calculation of 2 figures at the same time. Okay. Okay. So everybody must have to be in class for math. At the same time, the first hour is going to be explaining the topic. The second hour is going to be exercises. Okay.
Mister,
Uh-huh.
will not have classes.
Hmm?
In Español not have classes.
In Spanish, you will have classes, but you have to enter to connect, because maybe Miss Jessica fix the internet connection, maybe, but you have to connect. Okay. Everybody finish? Okay, we don't have much time. Sorry. Okay, guys. So we will see you tomorrow for the class of reading. I will see you at 8:20 o'clock for the class of grammar. So please connect for Espanol. Maybe Miss Jessica is waiting for you. So see you. Take care.